Hello and welcome to the weather update. It is just before 8 p.m. on November 5th, 2018. A rather miserable, murky, cloudy day with some rain. Nothing torrential, but we've had some rain on and off throughout the day and just drizzle, a raw east winds, temperatures in the low 50s. And you can see we have a stalled frontal boundary right here. So to the south of that boundary, it's actually quite warm. And if we go and we look at the temperatures, if we look at the dew points also, you'll be able to see that too. And the humidity will be on the rise tonight, as we see. So you can see here is that boundary again. So here's the really warm air here, and then the drier, cooler, well, somewhat drier air here. So let's take a look at the models. Let's see what's going to happen. We're going to first take a look at the temperatures. Well, actually, we're going to take a look first at the precipitation because that's the main event that we have to be concerned about tomorrow is the possibility for some severe thunderstorms. And I do believe that there is a possibility we could see some in the area tomorrow. So we're going to look at the NAM 18Z 3 kilometer, and here comes that front. And look at that! Look at that really intense line there in the lower left corner there. You can see this line is going to set up, but then it kind of falls apart. And the NAM is not being as intense as it was. So that's a little encouraging, at least, to see that the NAM has backed away from having a widespread severe weather outbreak over our area tomorrow. But it could happen for other areas. So as you see, so other areas that are not in our area, but generally it looks like West Virginia could see some severe weather. But let's talk about our area. So we have this chance of rain tomorrow, chance of showers, but like I said, it's not indicating. It's indicating maybe a few scattered thunderstorms pop up, but it's not as widespread as it was. And then it moves through, and then we have nicer weather for Wednesday. All right, that is the NAM. Let's take a look and see what some of the other models have to say about this. We'll look at the HDRPS and see if that shows a severe weather outbreak for our area tomorrow. And it doesn't. It does have more of a line. This definitely has more of a line forming, as you can see here. This is the HDRPS. This shows more of a line forming, and I think there will be a line forming, but I think maybe once it gets over Long Island, it might weaken. But I still say there's a possibility of thunderstorms, some of which could be on the strong side, and of course, we can't ever rule out a severe thunderstorm. And the reason for that being is we're going to go back to the NAM and we're going to look at the dew points because that pretty much tells the story as to why we're seeing this. So we're going to back it up. You can see here as we go into tomorrow, the dew points unfortunately come up. There is a surge of real some really juicy air here. Dew points could be approaching 70 in parts of the southern half of New Jersey. Very unusual for November, of course. For our area, it doesn't look like that's going to happen. It looks like dew points might get into the 60s, but maybe we'll get a reprieve. Maybe we won't see 70-degree dew points, but nothing surprises me anymore. But the point is, we have this humidity, we have this very humid air, and we have this front here that's going to act as a lifting mechanism for this humid air. So that's why I say there's a possibility for some severe thunderstorms. I think there is, and they've put us in I think a marginal risk of severe weather for tomorrow. So if we look at the temperatures, you'll see, again, we're going to look at temperatures and show you again that over southern New Jersey, it could approach 70 degrees. So 70 degrees with a 70-degree dew point, it's going to feel humid. You're going to need to put on your air conditioner if you're in southern New Jersey. And maybe here too as well. I'm probably going to have to put it on because I can't take the humidity. And then this front comes through and brings in the drier air. But still, this acts as a focal point for some of the thunderstorms. So this is why I'm concerned about thunderstorm development for tomorrow. Let's look at the GFS as well. And take a look at that. So, and the last thing we need is severe thunderstorms because tomorrow is election day, of course. So you can see here, again, this temperature gradient. Temperatures in the mid-60s going under the mid-60s across the area, and behind this front, temperatures drop into the 40s. And you also see that with the dew point as well. Again, you see this contrast, and this is usually where storms set up. So I was telling you, beware. It might not materialize, but just keep your eye on the radar tomorrow because the conditions are definitely there for the possibility of thunderstorms, and some of them could be severe. So that will be what we may have to deal with tomorrow. Now, behind that, it will clear out, and we should have a nicer day on Wednesday. So, we should have mostly sunny skies on Wednesday, and temperatures dropping through the 60s. Still be a little on the mild side. Thursday, we're on the northern periphery of a cloud band that might affect our area, but we'll have some nice weather after we get through tomorrow. But we got to get through tomorrow, and of course it is election day. Hopefully there isn't any severe weather tomorrow, and hopefully the Long Island Railroad can get people home to vote. I would not put it past the Long Island Railroad to have a problem on the main line tomorrow night. And it probably happened on purpose, but hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully it doesn't happen. But anyway, that's going to conclude this weather update. So thank you for watching, and take care.